Hey, we're live. And I need to send the tweet. Do. That's what I want. Yeah, bollocks to that. There we go. Safely in the car. It is me just endlessly messing with my VR view. Yeah, that'll do. Right, close that. Close all of that. There we go. Right then. Say right then, and remember I've got one more thing to check. Yes, that is actually working. Good. Once more, back into iRacing. Alright then. It is Stock Car Saturday, as I'm calling this. Because I have never done a full season of races in iRacing in the many, many years I've been subbed. So I'm going to try and do the entire stock car season because I really enjoy this car. Some of the week 13 races I did were a lot of fun, a lot cleaner than I was expecting. So, yeah, let's go for the full season, see how the racing pans out here. Naturally starting at Interlagos because, you know, it's kind of, if you're running a Brazilian series, you might as well start at the Brazilian track. It's never been one of my favourite tracks. There's a bunch of corners on this track that I just do that. My brain just doesn't understand them for whatever reason. Though I am improving with a lot of the practice I've been doing, the laps I was doing in this place in week 13. From what I've seen, like 143s, 144s, about what you should be expected to do. And I've been doing consistent 144s, so I'm not too worried about pace. Jesus Christ, this car is not stopping. Participation looks to have been better than I expected this week as well. Like this is going to be the first race, probably the only race I'm going to end up doing this week, but unless I do some stuff on Monday, but like from what I've seen, looking at results and such, like it's basically split fairly reliably, which is comforting. Like I was expecting this to be like maybe like you get one split in the evening. I'm struggling with the S's for some reason. I still think the format they're using for this series is a bit wank. Okay, we need to lengthen our braking distances right now because this is not working. I was doing some practice in colder weather, I'm assuming, earlier, which probably explains why I was getting better grip. On the power a little too early, but that was much better. And missing a shift. Which keeps happening. I haven't quite got the shifting cadence down. Car number in this session's worrying me. I shouldn't be number 5 in anything other than rookies with my current iRacing. Yeah, we can't break where we want to. Can't break where I want to. "24 people registered, so I think this race is going to split." If I lose SR through this, it's going to be entirely through off tracks. Okay. I've not noticed the green light on the dashboard showing me when push to pass is available yet. Fucking off tracks there. That corner every time. One thing I have been meaning to do with this is do like a lap comparison of this car and the Automobilista car. Because I feel like the AMS car is a little bit looser. But to do that fairly, I'd have to basically transplant my setup. I don't know. Maybe it's still something I'll do at some point. Alright, race time. Give me my mouse. Go and practice and join your race. Loading screen. Make sure everything's still working, which it is. Good stuff. Alright, let's see who we're up against. Car 13, that's a bit more like it. Alright, what's our weather like? About expected. Reasonably cold, which is good. Basic livery. Do you like a train livery? That's just orange, you just flat coloured it. Base livery, real world livery. No interesting liveries. Shame. Only 5 Brazilians in this one. Oh no, 7 Brazilians. Didn't notice the 2 guys at the top. I'm assuming we're on a European farm, given that their ping is through the fucking roof. Okay, qualifying. I've been playing around with Race Labs today, trying to figure out a better VR viewing experience for you, the viewer. It's pretty cool, nice and easy to work with. Don't like that it costs money to actually set up a stream overlay, but you know. Such is the world of indie app development, even ones that have become practically required, at least in iRacing Twitch circles. I'm probably going to have to pay up because, you know, I want to have the stream up for 12 hours of Sebring next week. Bear Pope are going to be racing. Right, let's have a good banker. Gotten so terrified of that corner. I hate it. Whoa, no, fuck. I didn't even know what happened there. Now I've got to try and salvage something out of this. That was better. Not great, we were all over the place on entry, but exit was better. It's at least looking semi-decent. Holy... How the fuck did I do that? I don't think I've ever done a 142 before. Where the fuck did that come from? Like, I've been peaking out at 43 fours. Jesus Christ. Just kind of staring in disbelief at the timing box. Got these 5 bellends who aren't qualifying. It's like they're either going to start at the back and cause absolute carnage, or they're going to start from the pits and cause absolute carnage when everyone comes around to lap them. And then they're going to whine about losing safety rating, as is the way of things. Yeah, French server farm. Oh, is that an actual 30-minute race? If that's an actual 30-minute race, I need to change my setup. Because I thought we were doing 15-minute, two 15-minute races. Like if we're doing a single 30-minute, that changes a lot of how I've been thinking about this. And I've also put way too much fuel in, but that'll happen when you're not doing your homework. Okay, 30-minute race changes the approach to this. Means we need to be a bit calmer, a bit more patient. Bit more aware of when we're actually setting off. Yeah, I'm gonna catch the 7 car. Give me a second. I'm catching the 7 car. Shut up. Oh yeah. Nerves and the heart rate rising. Shut up, Aussie man. Alright, get it tight. Oh, this is terrifying. Here we go. Okay, through turn 1, that's good. Yep, 30-minute single race. Well, that's the first wash track. As Empty Box said, cold tyres don't matter till they do. Just take it easy, trying to keep in touch. Fully aware that our qualifying time is not necessarily representative of our pace, especially with a last minute setup tweak. Objective, as ever, just top 10. We'll be very happy with the top 10, especially as car 13 in a 16 car grid. Just get absolutely fucking punted. We got damage. I was looking at my relative, I couldn't slow down enough. Oh, this is a fucking write-off. Look at my relative, like... Dude, I was on the grass. I can't brake. Okay, let's give it a few laps, see what actually... Give it a shake, see what falls off. Fucking hell, now I'm tilted. Push to pass will get us past this guy. We can make progress. We can try and recover something from this. Jesus Christ! What is the brake? What is with the braking zone? Like, it just won't slow down. Like, car just won't slow down, even braking like 50 yards earlier. That guy is just here for safety rating, given the way he's driving. There we go. At this point I just want to keep it clean, consistent, just pick up any freebies we can. We're basically guaranteed to finish it, at the very least, at our car number, so not too worried about that. And we are damaged and down on speed. This is really just driving to retain at least some safety rating. You know, 30-minute race, it's not impossible. And there's always the potential for picking up freebies. Did we pass that guy? Or did he... Oh, that guy reset. Okay. Freebie! In this house, we love and respect freebies. They are beautiful things to be cherished, and we shall do so. Whoa. Hey, Emil. Yeah, this is Interlagos, in the stock cars. You have joined a recovery drive. I mean, this one's a recovery drive because we overcooked it going into the S's on lap 2 and ended up ploughing into a dude who then got angry at, who then raged at me on the voice because apparently I should have been watching the relative to because apparently that would make me better at dropping speed going over grass. I mean, it was kind of Max in a, like, this was an unavoidable situation, but I'm going to say it was entirely your fault anyway. Held. Hey, this guy in front of us is losing time. That's promising. We've also got damage, so the odds of us catching another car on pace are pretty low. We're mostly just relying on freebies. Hey, we can see him. I need to stop shifting there. I don't need to shift there. You enter it in 4th, you go through it in 3rd, you lose it in 3rd. You somehow manage to keep it all together. It's another off track. And we've got the leaders behind us. Probably not going to be relevant. You know, we're down on pace, but we're not down so much that the leaders are going to make up 44 seconds on us in about 9 laps, which is about how much I think we've got left. Certainly that guy behind isn't going to hold him up very much. Yeah, 12 minutes, about 140. Three laps is about 5 minutes, so I think we've got about 8 laps left. I need to get my heavy braking down, especially with Sebring coming up. Okay, so for them to catch us before the end of the race, they need to make up about 4 seconds on us a lap, which isn't happening, even with our damage. We got in the power way too early there. Oh, it just got dark all of a sudden. Lighting in iRacing hits different when you're in VR. And you just have that. There's moments of sunshine and the moments of shade as the clouds pass over. Plume of smoke, someone had a moment. Probably need to start using our push to passes. We got 5 of them. Oh, car reset. That's going to be another freebie. Hey, that's going to put us in the top 10. Nice start of the race. I said top 10 was going to be a good result. Because on raw pace, we were not... On raw pace, we did not deserve to qualify in 4th. That was just a once-in-a-lifetime quali lap. Another push to pass. Use it to get at least some time up. Someone's fondling their push to talk button. We got the rhythm down now. Shame it's taken so late. Keep expecting to pick up an off track when I'm running that wide on entry to that turn. Well, we're up to 9th through freebies. That's a good result. That is potentially gaining iRating. Only a small amount of iRating, but still. Gaining is better than losing. It's probably the best I've taken that turn. I know, well that's what you need if you want to be big on iRacing. You gotta have the hot takes. Like, these cars that are designed for, like, dentists and bankers to drive should be hard to drive. Are meant to be hard to drive, not easy. Fucking hell. I have not engaged with the GT3 discourse, but it has been very funny to watch from a distance. Especially when Tony Kanaan came in on his stream and said, like, no, like these cars are way more realistic now. They actually feel like GT3 cars now. It's one of my favourite genres of iRacing post. The people squawking about how an update they don't like has made their car less realistic. And then somebody who actually races the car in real life coming in and saying, like, no, actually this is way closer to what it's actually meant to be now. That happened with the Formula Renault a lot when that got released. Specifically around the aerial, with people going like, oh, there's no way the car would have an aerial this thick. Like, how would you see the road? And then somebody who was actually racing in the Formula Renault 2.0 Euro Cup came into the thread and said, like, no, the aerial really is that big. You just stop seeing it. You look past it, it just stops being a thing you even notice after a while. Which is true of most central pillars in cars. You know, like the midpoint indicator that I've got in this car. Or the halo in the F1 style cars. Oh yeah, that was a classic moment as well. Like posting actual tank data on a military forum to win a forums argument. It's like all-time classic of posting right there. Also, my headset's slipping down my face. This is bad. Yeah, it doesn't happen so much on iRacing, but you still have a lot of like real-world racing drivers, even beyond the like top-level big-name guys like Lando and Tony Kanaan and I think George Russell streams some iRacing as well. And you know, they're talking about the cars they've got experience with and talking about how realistic they are. Basically what I'm saying is Dale Jr. needs to get on Twitch. Mr. Just Here for SR, you are about to be lapped by the car in 9th place. This is not dignified for you. Nice, love it. To be honest, I can't envision like a forums argument. That thing that Alice from Trash Future posted on Twitter. I think it was last week, of the like flak jacket with Discord moderator on it. Like that's what I imagine like military forums arguments people are wearing at all times. You just get medals for every time you win a forums argument. Yeah, no worries, dude. I don't think it was avoidable from either side, really. Respect to that guy for, like, making good. Like, this is why I have a rule of just never react to something until you've seen the replay. Because in the heat of the moment and behind the wheel, like you have a very limited view of things. Ninth is a lot better than I was expecting after that first initial run. Right. Yeah, thanks for coming out, Mijo. I am going to have a look at that first lap incident. On my car 13. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I just overcook it and spin it in. I'm trying to slow it down, but yeah. How did he finish? That's not the guy I was looking for. Oh, he got net coded, and net coded hard. Wait, is that the guy who was? No, it wasn't. Okay. So he managed to hold on to 6. That didn't hurt him too much. Oh, that's why he went. Okay. That's why he went at me about my relative. Because I kind of scared the shit out of him. Thing is, when I started making that maneuver, I did have, like, the relative was showing a 4-second gap. I probably did overcook it though. I probably should have stayed closer to the outside. That's learning for next time though. Well, it was an eventful session. Next week, I want to do this every Saturday. Next week is probably going to be on Wednesday because we are doing 12 hours of Sebring with Bear Pope on the weekend. So a lot of time is going to be spent practicing for that, and the actual race of that is on Saturday. So Stock Car Wednesday, Red Bull Ring, it is next week. Should be a fun time. What else have I got coming up? We are going to be doing... We are going to be doing my Rift disconnecting, but not closing iRacing or stopping the stream. Gran Turismo Monday. Hitman hopefully on Thursday. That's the plan, at least. Anyway, thanks for coming out. I'll see you next time.